casino is big on this ship, very big, and that's very fortunate because first there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And it also afforded them the opportunity to make a smoking section and a non-smoking section.
Which we were very thankful for.
Yeah.
Very thankful.
So the smoking section has its own table games, its own slot machines, its own, and all of that is mirrored on the non-smoking section.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, if you're a smoker and you want to give money away, you can do it. If you're a non-smoker and you want to give money away, you can do that too. We enjoyed it. It was fun. And I think you will too. The bars were many and plentiful on the ship.
It felt like you couldn't really walk more than 100 steps and you were to the next bar.
Yeah.
But they were all different.
They were different.
It was awesome.
Look, if you're looking to drink, there's plenty of places that you can find to drink. You won't go thirsty.
No.
But I think, you know, there's so many standard bars that they have, and then they added to that on this cruise.
Yeah.
The Alchemy was great as always.
Mm-hmm. We didn't spend a whole lot of time there this time, but it was always busy.
Always busy.
Pig and Anchor was great.
Pig and Anchor was very good. You know, they make their own beer. They've got the brewery at sea, wonderful. The casino bar was a bit
slow.
Yeah, and apparently it's even slower now. At the end of our cruise, we found out they were actually shutting down the casino bar itself, and they're only going to do service via servers, and you have to be sitting and playing to be in the casino. So there's some changes there.
In the middle of the day, I went up there to get a bottle of water and stood there for about 20 minutes, and there was 3 people working behind. So it wasn't packed, but it just, I know they're trying to set up, get things ready for the night too, but
yeah,
I don't know. It just seemed, and at night it was slow like that too.
Yeah.
If you could get to the bar.
The piano bar was a blast.
It was fantastic.
It was fantastic, and we've said this several times. The Mardi Gras being a brand new ship and the flagship, we feel like they put the best of the best on the ship. And Patrick Duffy was our piano man, and the guy was great. As the evening wore on, the songs got more creative, and it was a great place to hang out. I wonder, at 60 or 70% capacity, which is what we were at.
It was always packed.
It was always packed, and I worry that at full capacity that could be a bit of a challenge. They might have to put in like a queuing system in their app just to.
Right.
I don't know.
Because every night they were turning people away.
Yes.
Because we were at full capacity.
There was a line outside waiting to get in for seats, so it was good. It was really good. The fortune teller bar was so cool.
It was fun. That's something totally new.
Brand new.
New, and they made it fun. They have these signature drinks. It's not just going up and ordering a drink and they slide a drink across the counter. It's a show. In the preparation of the drink, it's an experience. It's fun.
Like Alchemy, kind of how they did Alchemy, and it was kind of a new concept. They've done the same thing with Fortune Teller, and I think it was a hit. Our favorite bar was the Brass Magnolia.
It was in between the Brass Magnolia and Pig and Anchor.
Yeah,
just because of the environment. The environment, because totally different. Pig and Anchor was more like laid back. That's where we got to play shuffleboard. They had like not air hockey, but
foosball.
Foosball. You know what this is.
Well, it's like a traditional bar.
And then Brass Magnolia is more like it's a jazz club. It's basically it's very fancy. It's aesthetically pretty to the eye. Everything about it is. We almost thought it was going to be boring, but
the pictures and everything leading up to it. Wow, yeah. The entertainment factor we felt like we were watching a reboot of Cocktail, the old movie Cocktail. That doesn't date us.
They're throwing stuff and sliding
and
stuff
laughing and dancing, and it was
yeah.
all ridiculous. But my goodness, it was fun. One other bar I want to note. The Red Frog Tiki Bar. So they took the Red Frog Rum Bar and the Red Frog Pub from previous ships, and they kind of merged them and put it out by the
pool. Lido.
So there's no Blue Iguana Tequila Bar either. But they made a 2-story tiki bar that was just a blast.
It's a lot of fun,
especially for being around a pool.
Yeah.
It just was the perfect fit we spent some time there. The service was great, especially on the second floor. And I'll bet you're going to have a little different service from the first floor to the second floor because of
first floor
walk up
the
traffic.
Pool's right there.
Well, and it seemed like we got the same bartenders on the second floor each time we were there.
Yeah.
The first floor would. So again, your mileage is going to kind of vary based on what your experience is, but the concept was super cool. The drinks were very good. It was fun being out there and seeing, you could watch the movie under the stars sitting at the tiki bar. I mean, that's kind of fun. So I thought that was a really good twist. The Serenity Bar was wonderful as well. So lots of good bars, and if you're needing a drink, you'll be able to find one. So how'd you feel about Debarkation?
It was very fast.
It was very fast. It was like they wanted to get rid of us.
No.
No.
No, but we chose to take our luggage ourselves, which we had some luggage.
We had some luggage.
We had a lot of junk in our trunks that we were trying to drag, but it was smooth and fast.
From the time we decided to get off, went and got some breakfast, and then we went straight down to deck 6, which is the main deck there. And we just never stopped walking.
It was very smooth. It was easy. It was fast. There was, nothing bad to say about it at all. So
you may have a cheaper, faster, easier, better way to do it. You can mention that in the comments below. Please like and subscribe to the video, to our channel. Well, that about wraps it up. I think probably our thoughts on it were it was a great ship.
We had a great cruise. We had a great time.
All of the people on board were so friendly, helpful. I think probably one of the biggest takeaways that I took was just how grateful all of the crew were to be back working. We're on vacation. I almost felt guilty because they're all working, and so many of them were just they
were
thanked
ecstatic.
us.
Yeah, every single one of them treated us like Carnival does. Carnival is so good at that. I think their crew members are just amazing.
Yeah. I think probably my concern going forward would be that this was at 70% capacity. And maybe we're trying to find a dark cloud in a silver lining. But at 70% capacity, some of the stuff was a little bit on the full side, and I'm curious what it'll be like at 100%. But if you were to tell me that I had to go on that ship tomorrow at 100%, I'd be packing my bag.
See ya.
Hopefully you'll have as great of an experience as we did. We're looking forward to many more cruises. And, if you had some experiences, if you've been on the cruise and you're watching this, and your experiences were different, or you had some other thoughts, leave your comments below. We'd like to see. Or if you've got some questions about the ship, maybe we didn't answer in any of these, leave a question in the comments below, and we'll try to answer it in a future video, and we'll certainly get back to you in the comments. So that's it. That's a wrap.
Thank you.